The following program may contain subject matter and language suitable for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to another edition of the Meltdown. I'm Norm, he's Jeff, and
you're Norm, and I'm Jeff.
yes. You notice how I came first both times.
Because you are number one, Norm.
Well, come on now. That's just what it says on the call sheet. Of course, I make the call sheet, so there you go. Today, we are going... Can you get a nice shot of that? It's kind of out of focus, but that's all right. So this is my Scrabble game on my iPhone.
Right.
You should get this.
I know.
Because then we can play Scrabble together. It's really, really fun. I love word games. I love crossword puzzles. I find that I learn more. Like, in Scrabble, sometimes I've got these letters, and I want to throw a word down, and I'll just try different variations because I think maybe it's a word. And you'd be surprised at the number of times that it's actually a word. And then if I don't know what the hell the word means, I'll look it up after to see what it means. So it's kind of cool. It's, I don't know, trains your brain a little bit.
Yeah, well, we talked about things that are visual in the previous episode, and that visual, seeing that word and it's planted in your brain now, and then when you go and look up the definition, chances are you're going to remember that word, you're going to remember that definition because it's very visual. And I'm a big Scrabble fan as well. Etymology, the study of words. I love words. I love word origins in various languages, not just English. I like to know where words came from, why we use this expression. Yeah, that's fascinating. And Scrabble is a whole part of that. I love Scrabble.
Yeah, so this is a big plus for Scrabble.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see their apps are going to go skyrocketing. So gaming is a huge part of technology today. It's a huge part of cell phones, huge part of computers. Mobile games especially are just going off the charts. I guess, you're in a situation, you're waiting, maybe you're in an appointment somewhere and you're sitting and waiting, or you're at an audition and you're sitting and waiting. You pull out your phone and you just relax, play a little bit of a game or something. It's convenient, right? And some of these games, I think, are pretty cool. There's probably a whole bunch of them that are kind of stupid, but whatever. We have a few examples later on of a couple of apps that didn't really last all that long. But so do you, other than Scrabble, like I said, I have Scrabble on here, I've got crosswords on here. Do you have any games at all on your phone?
No, you know how I am. I don't have much on my phone. I don't use my phone a lot. But I should get stuff like Scrabble and all that because that would be fun to have. And
I could kick your ass.
Well, we'll soon see.
All right, so you just heard Jeff promise that he's going to download the Scrabble app so that we can play. And then maybe next season we can talk about our games.
All right.
And we'll see who kicked whose ass. Now, I've got some fun gaming facts. According to technotification.com, playing games on your mobile can stop you losing your marbles. No. Researchers at the University of Iowa have found that mobile app gaming will keep your brain sharp as you get older for up to 7 years longer. 7 years.
Wow.
7 years of sanity in the bank. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Well, yeah. Anytime you're thinking and you're I guess it's about focused on one thing, and games allow you to focus on one thing, and I can see how that can keep your mind sharp.
That's true. That's very, 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 very true. In gaming, you are focused on one thing. That's why a lot of people are so good at these things. And the more you practice, the more you play, the better you get. Yeah. Right. A study by Twitch, and I don't know if that's the dancer, and so you think you can dance, or another company. I'm sorry. I apologize. But a study by Twitch has found that gamers lead more socially active lives. They're more educated, more optimistic, and more successful than non-gamers. So what does that tell you?
I think it brings together people that are, well, as you say, intelligent. There's that that sense of competition, maybe friendly competition or kick your ass competition.
And when you're playing on your phone, nobody dies.
Yeah.
So it's good that way. Only 3% of gamers pay money for their mobile app games.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I have to admit, there is a free version of the Scrabble, but I bought the regular app for like $3, $4, and I much like it because no ads and I can just get to playing, which I really like.
Yeah.
Now Rovio, the developer of the fantastically successful Angry Birds app, has turned into an entertainment company as a result of the huge sale of toys based on the game. Now, I know that's maybe not sound like a ooh thing, but I think what makes that fact special is that wasn't their intention.
Right.
You know? Kind of like when George Lucas made the original Star Wars. May I veer toward that again?
Yeah.
I think his goal, if I'm not mistaken, was he wanted to make a space western. That was his dream.
Yeah.
Based on the old dogfights.
The Saturday morning cowboy serials.
Exactly. Yeah, that and the World War II or World War I dogfights that they used to have in those planes
and samurai films.
And he saw that kind of action and he wanted to make a space western.
Yeah.
I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he had, licensing for merchandise in his plan when he was making that film. I think he just wanted to make a film that everybody would love.
But 20th Century Fox didn't care about the licensing or for merchandise, so he got it almost by default.
Our last fun gaming fact for today. In 2010, the mobile games industry was worth $33 billion. Okay. In 2015, 5 years later, it was worth $54 billion. That's a growth of 163% in that 5-year period. So one can safely assume mobile gaming ain't going anywhere.
Nope.
Right?
Nor should it.
Nor should it. We all, and it's fun to take some time to play some games.
Yeah.
You know? All right, and now it's time for some mobile gaming stupidness. So here are 3 apps. I only picked 3 because, I want to focus on, I think you get the picture. There's some people design stuff that they really shouldn't have bothered with. And this first one is called iFart Mobile. And what it does, it plays a wide variety of flatulent sound effects labeled with names like Burrito Maximo and Forrest Dump. And it's available for the iPhone and iPad as well. The lemon factor, well, by now this and other similar crude sound apps have become a staple for giggling kids. But 99 cents to enable some of the most powerful mobile computers ever created to perform something your kooky uncle will do for free is not eye-worthy.
Oh. I gotta love that app, though. I'm sorry, I'm a giggling adult. That ranks right up there with the chattering teeth. You bring that to a party, and
okay, check this out. Okay. Yeah, as long as we're speaking about stuff like that, because I don't have the fart sounds. I don't do fart sounds. Let me see if I can find this, but I do have this. So you walk down the street. Get rid of this ad here. I get rid of that ad. So you walk down the street, go, okay, ma'am, pull over. Pull over. That's handy. So if somebody does something, maybe they're on their phone while they're walking, you throw this on, just pull over. You're under arrest. Pull over. All right.
You could do that if you pull up next to someone that's on their cell phone at a red light, except for the fact that now you're on your cell phone, which isn't good, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But still.
Here's another one I like. No, this is fine. This is another one, and all you got to do is shake it to make it work. So you're watching hockey at home. I do this sometimes where we're watching hockey games at home. Every time they score. And you can pick. Ooh, I can do more than one.
Wow, that's musical.
Well, you know what? I'm going to write a song with that. Oh, I like
Memories.
That. No, I'm going to write a good song. The next app that didn't quite do well was called Baby Shaker. What it does, it turns the innovative iPhone motion sensors into a way for the user to torture and silence an animated crying infant on the screen. Well,
oh, that's wrong.
In 2017, that's wrong on so many levels. The lemon factor, as if there needs to be one, it was so twisted that Apple was forced to pull it from the App Store last year. Baby Shaker symbolizes the height of app pointlessness. There are thousands of equally bad apps, but Baby Shaker is probably the most notoriously bad, says Michael T. Rose, a veteran Apple watcher who blogs at tuaw.com and geekparent.com. So yeah, Baby Shaker out. iFart Mobile out. Just, you know what? Go to Tim's and have a bowl of chili. I love their chili, by the way. Or go to KFC and have some chicken. And then record your own sounds. Because you have plenty of them.
So you're saying that within like 2 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Nature will take its
Geez,
course?
with KFC. Well, we call it... I love KFC because we refer to it as Kentucky Fried Cleanse, right? Because it goes right through you. I mean, depending on the location. There are some locations, but some of that grease, holy mackerel. But yeah, you could...
I'm a vegetarian.
The best thing to do with KFC is eat it on the toilet. Because then you got all your bases covered.
Just don't bring your cell phone in with you on the toilet.
We need to save this shit for when we rant about fast food restaurants. So you just got a sneak peek of season 2, lucky bastards. All right, our last app that probably shouldn't have ever been, and I don't even know what this is. It's called The Sword of Fargol Legends. So what it does, it takes a classic warrior and dungeon style game from early home computer days and puts it on your state-of-the-art iPad screen. The lemon factor is for $6.99 you can party like it's 1982. To satisfy retro fans, an iPhone version was probably inevitable, but why put this low-res battle fest on the iPad's giant display? A way of totally waste and drag down an entire platform with mediocrity. Well, I think that just about does it for our gaming episode. Not gamey episode, but gaming. We don't want the show to be gamey or stinky or anything, but gaming is fun. And like Jeff, like you said, a great point that it actually, when you're playing a game, it actually makes you focus. And so instead of a distraction, you're actually focusing on something and everything else becomes a distraction. How ironic is that? Next week, we are going to be talking about the positive aspects of social media, and we're going to be sharing some social media success stories. We promised that the last episode we'd be pouring on the love, and we're absolutely going to be doing that. So until then, we shall see you.
Bye.
Cheers.